sa lahat ho, mukhang napahiya ho si ata si Congressman Abante. Bakit ho kanyo? Pag-uusapan natin ngayong araw na yan. Dahil ho, ngayong araw na yan ay pag-usapan po natin yung kanyang kapalpakang sagot at baradong sagot at malimaling sagot doon po sa interview niya kay Ma'am Karen Davila. Ito, pag-usapan natin at reaksyonan po natin ito kasi alam niyo mga kababayan, nakakahiya. Nakakahiya dahil una sa lahat, ikaw ay isang kongresista, ikaw po ay isang public servant ika nga ng bayan natin, and yet you are caught na tila nagsisinungaling, tila natataranta, tila nabubulol, tila hindi makasagot ng diretsyo. Tapos, aside from you are a public servant, you are the so-called bishop. Naku po, pambihirang buhay, Reo. Kung ganito ang bishop ninyo, ingat kayo, ingat. Hindi, ilang sinasabi ko, ingat kayo. Dahil hindi ho lahat, sabi nga ng ating Panginoong Hesus, hindi ho lahat ng nagsasabing Lord and Lord. hindi naman ho siya ano. Ang problema ho kasi dito kay Congressman Abante, iba ho kasi yung kanya sinasabi at iba ho yung kanya iginagalaw at kanya pong ina-action. Ika nga, remember, it is not what you say but what you do is important, especially in proclaiming the gospel. Yun po ang problema natin dito kay Sir Bishop Congressman Abante. Dahil iba po ang kanya sinasabi at iba rin po ang kanyang galawan. So pakinggan po natin itong interview ng ni Karen Davila sa ANC. Pakinggan po natin ito at makikita ko sa inyo kung paano nataranta, kung paano nagkamali at hindi makasagot ng diretsyo si Congressman Abante. Pasok, Cong, pasok. What you do?
We have with us now on Hot Copy House COMM Co-Chairman and Manila 6th District Representative Benny Abante. Representative Abante, good morning to you.
Good morning, Karen. Good morning to all of you there watching this channel right now. Thank you.
All right, so let's go straight to the point. Did you and Representative Dan Fernandez instruct Police Colonel Hector Grijaldo to confirm the reward system in Davao, in effect asking him to lie?
I already made a statement that there is no truth to the accusations of Colonel Grijaldo, that I forced anyone or we forced anyone to sign any affidavit in exchange to favors or the possibility of promotion. And that is what I said in the media, Karen.
All right, but this is the point, Representative Abante. Wait, I won't let that go just yet. What is your business and Dan Fernandez's business speaking to a resource person? Why would you do that?
He was actually a classmate of Colonel Garma. And Colonel Garma asked us if we can talk to Colonel Grijaldo because he has something to say. So, nagano naman kami, okay, we talked to him.
But what you did was wrong. That immediately put color and bias into the resource persons. What is the business of two representatives speaking to a police colonel who is meant to be under oath, give his testimony? You should not have spoken with him.
No, he was not under oath in the Senate, yes. But when we talked to him, we were talking to him in response to what Colonel Garma said.
No, but in the end, he was going to speak in the Quadcom. They are under oath in the Quadcom, correct?
Yes, that's true, yes.
Yes, so why would you
But
speak?
we never.
No, the point is this, Representative Abante.
Yes,
Do you, in the lower house, do you all speak to your resource persons before they attend the hearing?
Not necessarily, but in a way
Is
in which
that the practice in the lower house? Is it the practice in the lower house that you speak?
Sometimes these resource persons would request us to talk to them privately. Oh, so we give them some time so we could be able to talk to them privately. But the thing is this, forcing anyone to make an affidavit that will tell them, that will speak lies to them. We don't do that. You see?
Okay, but he did not say you forced him to make an affidavit. This was his testimony in the Senate. Number one, he said first that Congressman Dan Fernandez put the paper he was holding in the table at sinabi, yung paragraph na yun, no, yun ang affidavit ni Colonel Garma. Sinabi niya, ikumpirma mo na alam mo ang reward system. In other words, it appears that you were not objective, both of you, that you were in effect influencing a resource person to corroborate Garma's testimony.
No, we're not.
Accusation niya.
We're not influencing him. We're just asking him because it was Colonel Garma who actually told us, can you please talk to Colonel Grad because he's my classmate.
Regardless, this is not the point.
The thing is this,
but the point is, did you speak to a resource person, two representatives, a resource person in private without his lawyer? Did you do that?
No, there were two lawyers there.
His lawyers.
He could be able to call his lawyer too if he wanted to.
No, that's not the point. When you spoke with him, was he alone?
The point is this, Karen. No force was given. The point is this. We did not tell him. We did not actually force him to make an affidavit. We did not force him to say that he agrees with Garma. All right? We didn't do that. We were just polite enough because they wanted to speak to us. We're just polite enough to be able to give them the room for them to say something.
Okay. Another testimony he said in the Senate during that conversation, tinanong mo pa, ilang taon ka na lang sa serbisyo, baka pwede ka bang general? Was there a part of the conversation that went this way?
There's a lie. The thing is, why would people believe a killer who would say those things?
But why would they believe this was highly inappropriate? The point is, Representative Abante, is this. You and Representative Dan Fernandez put the results of the Quadcom in a compromising situation. It affected the credibility by speaking to a resource person privately.
I don't think so. I mean, we will still pursue the truth, and that is what we want to say. We want to pursue the truth on these things, and I don't think that people would just believe a killer telling lies in the Senate committee.
Well, don't believe that the previous government used killers to testify against former Senator Laila de Lima. That was believed.
We're not talking about the previous committee hearings. We're talking about the hearing now.
Okay, so my question is this. Representative, if you're saying why believe the statements of a killer instead of yourself, why even use him as a resource person? If that's your argument, you said he's a killer, he shouldn't be believed. So why believe him in the Quad Committee hearing?
We would like to find out the truth. Why is it that Colonel Garma changed their statement? Why is it that Colonel Leonardo said that there is still a reward system? I mean, we would like to ferret out the truth. Okay? Now, I just said, okay, why would anyone believe a killer? But in our Quadcom meeting, we invite everyone, we invite all the witnesses that would tell us the truth on this. Now, if they will not tell the truth, they will still lie. It's up to them. We are here to investigate. We are not here to lie.
At the end of the day, Representative Abante, why should the people believe now that what he told in the Quadcom hearing is true, that he knew of the reward system, and in the Senate, he would lie by saying that he was asked to confirm it and corroborate it?
Karen, that is already expected. I mean, we know for a fact that anyone that would go to the Senate would perhaps change their statement. That is already expected, Karen.
But why would he do that? What's in it for him? He's a police colonel. He doesn't want a promotion. If he wanted a promotion, possibly he would have stuck with the story that he knew of the reward system, given
I don't know. Maybe
given the political environment today. But yet he goes to the Senate and risks actually by saying they asked me to lie.
I don't know, but perhaps he's there to protect the president. Perhaps he's there to just agree with the president, with the former president. You see, we really do not know. We do not know what is in the mind of any person. We expect that to happen, you see.
Okay, so you've denied it, so it becomes he said, she said, in this case, he said. But at the end of the day, looking at your actions and Representative Dan Fernandez's actions, have you learned a lesson not to speak with resource persons before a hearing?
Perhaps, Karen, perhaps in that way, we were taught a lesson. Sa amin lang, we're just giving them room, okay? Walang anumang coercion dito. Walang anumang promise of promotion dito. We cannot even promise promotion. Who are we anyway? You see, we just want to let the people know the truth about the EJ case. Mas matindi ang EJ case, rather more than any statement of any police officer.
Okay, but at the end of the day, by meeting with a witness, a resource person, you have two sitting representatives, you are co-chairman of the hearing. People can perceive that as undue influence.